Back now at 8:10 with what has been a year full of drama, divorce, and a little dancing
I'm
mixed in for
not
Kate
very
Gosselin.
fond of the
And this
idea.
Sunday, she'll return to TLC for new adventures with her 8 kids on Kate Plus 8. Kate Gosselin, good morning to you.
Good morning.
We have had some chances over the past year to sit down and talk about all the things that have happened in your life, from separation, divorce, custody battles, new hairdo, new book, new reality show, the kids. Talk to me about what this year has been for you on an emotional level, the journey that you've traveled.
This has definitely been a year. You know, there's been so much change. There's been so much unexpected things, obviously, that came our way. There's been so much good. I think the kids and I have had a chance really by this point to step back and really learn about ourselves and pull together as a unit. And you know, we're getting there.
Yeah, you said at the start of 2010 that your life was in shambles.
It really was. It was a year of 2009, maybe one that I'd prefer to erase if I could. 2010 was the marker for me that it was going to be a better year, and the shambles no more, and we were moving forward. And so far, I feel like we're in a good place.
And yet in April, there was a little bit of a setback because John filed papers. He wanted full custody of the kids, the 8 children. Where does that stand, Kate, at this point?
At this point, John has rescinded on that. He's dropped the custody battle. At this very moment, things are peaceful. He's amicable at this moment. I never know when that's going to change. It changes often.
So you always in the back of your mind worry about that?
I do.
Yeah.
I worry every day where we're going to be. But at this very moment, the kids are spending time with him at his apartment, and I feel like things are moving along the way they should in more of a normal, if you can call it that, divorce situation. And generally speaking, things are good at this moment.
June 12th would have been your 11th wedding anniversary. Is that going to be a hard day for you?
You know, I not really.
Yeah.
To me, I feel like it's just another day in this year of positivity and moving forward. And I'm not going to sit and spend really a whole lot of time thinking about what could have been, what would be. I'm going to plunge ahead, as is customary for me, just to move ahead and move on and think good thoughts.
I know that John has moved on in terms of his personal life. Just saw a picture of him with a new girlfriend and the kids. It looked like he was introducing her to the kids. Have you been able to move on?
No, I don't feel like it's time. I feel like my kids need so much of me that I need to be there with them. And personally, I don't feel ready to move forward. At some point, I'm sure that I will, but you know, the kids even talk about it. They bring it up. They wonder, you know, am I going to get married again, and all of those things. And I'm open, and I talk to them about it. But, you know, John's decisions remain his decisions, and it's just for me to help the kids deal with it.
But, you know, there's an interesting moment. Oh, go ahead. Finish your thought.
Well, you know, it's just hard. They come home, and I have to discuss things with them that, you know, they ask me questions where his girlfriends are concerned, and it's just a situation that I have to deal with them.
Yeah, but there is a moment in the special where you're at the upfronts for TLC, for the cable network, and sort of promoting your new shows for now and in the fall, and you pass a bunch of girls that are in bridal gowns, and you ask them, for they're promoting another show, and you ask them if they're married, and when they say no, you basically say, keep it that way. So are you jaded about marriage, ever marrying again, or is that just for the cameras?
You know, I think whenever I meet a young girl now, I think my challenge to them is be really sure. I got married very young, and I just want to be that person in their ear saying, be really, really, really sure. And what's the rush to get married young? That'll be my advice to my daughters. I'm already telling them 30 and beyond.
You wish you had made that choice now, in retrospect? Yeah.
I do.
Your show is coming back, but it's Kate Plus 8. It's going to be a series of specials. Were you worried about exposing the kids again, or whether they'd want this to happen?
I was not worried in the least. I was so glad to open the door and have our crew come in the door, and you'll see it in the special how the kids, I didn't tell them who was coming, and I opened the door and they screamed and shouted and attacked them. That to them is a very healthy, normal, and they were thrilled to get back on an airplane and go to Florida, and they can't wait to see what we have coming this summer. And I am very happy that I was able to put that back in their lives, and there's nothing negative about it.
Did it help? You're saying it was almost providing a rock for the kids. Same for you as well?
Yes, I love our crew. The cameras are off and the cameras are on, and I love them. The cameras are off and they're helping me around the house, and my crew is an all-man crew, and they know I have a list for them when they come. Can you move this heavy box here? Can you do that? And they can't help me enough. And for that, they are family. They are absolute family. Some of our production assistants come and babysit my kids sometimes even. And it's family. It was putting back something that was positive from 2009 back into 2010, and I can't say enough.
I got to let you go, but very quickly, there is a scene in the special where you break down crying when you're talking about the transition you're making from being a stay-at-home mom to now a career mom, working mom, and also a celebrity, for better or worse.
It's, you know, it's hard to say goodbye to those quiet, peaceful moments of years ago, but I'm a mom who has to have a career and a job, and all moms have bittersweet feelings about that, and it's just about walking through it and dealing with it. And, you know, whatever my kids need, I'll do, and that's what moms do.
All right, Kate Gosselin, always a pleasure to see you. Thanks a lot. Good luck with the shows, too.
Thank you.
And you can catch the premiere of Kate +8 Sunday night on TLC.